Hi, friends. It's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome if you're new. Let me get my cord where it's supposed to be. Sorry about that. All right. Welcome back to a journal with me, or, put stuff in the journal with me. How about that? I have some pictures sort of printed. If you're new here, I have multiple printing issues. I'm doing the best I can with a printer I bought from the thrift shop and a lot of help from my friend. You can see it has a mind of its own. I don't know. We're going to make it work. This is, I guess, trash. Okay. So, yeah, let's cut some pictures and chat for a moment. I am just not current in my journal. I'm just not. It's June. Today is June 14th. So, lots of stuff happening in our country today, in our world. It is in my world, it's Flag Day and the U.S. Army's birthday. And anyway, we have multiple protests going on in our country and lots of different stuff. So if you want to take a break from all that and come hang out and not, I don't know, not focus on that right now. I don't know what to say. It's a beautiful day here. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, my goodness. I don't even have a water down here. Oh, I guess I do. I have a bottled water over there. It's a beautiful day here. Thank goodness. We've had a few days of like overcast and rain and like 50 degrees, and my little Rue is done with it. She is like, I did not come here for crappy weather. So, oh my goodness. So yeah, we left again for the first part of the month, not the first part, but like the weekend. And I am behind. So we are now in the middle of the month. All right. So these fun little journal prompts are from Lydia at Lydia in June, February and June. And they are meant for the first week of the month. I rarely do them the first week of the month. I tend to also not only not do them the first week of the month, but not do them all in one week. I like to spread them out throughout my month, as some days they just like don't fit my day or something. I don't know how to explain it. I haven't even looked at what they are this month, so we will look at those in just a moment. And I'm going to see if I can figure out what days these guys go on my calendar, because they're obviously off my photo thing, which you're on. So we're going to do our best to put them on the right day. I know obviously some of them are very clear and some of them are not. So it's not the best printing, as you can see, but it is what it is. It's all I have right now, and I would much rather have the photo in there than not at this point in my life. I'm very clear about that. So and yes, I could spend more time figuring out why it's not doing well, like cleaning it and servicing it and all the stuff that you guys give me suggestions on, and I simply have not done it. So I need to do that. This is like a horrible picture of me. My eyes might even be closed in this. I didn't even look, but it's a fun memory. It's okay. And I think I had a baseball cap on and took it off for some reason. Oh no, my hair's down. I see, but see, the ink didn't print. It's black ink. Yeah, I'm really struggling. I might replace all the ink and clean. I don't know. I got to figure it out. Y'all that know. If you know, you know. It is not my thing. Not my thing at all. So, I was struggling printing these up because I was going through my photos and I was like, we don't have one picture on here of the wedding. And I forgot we dumped them all into the Photo Circle app, not onto my phone. And I didn't have hardly any. And we weren't allowed to take any recordings or pictures at my brother's wedding. And so, because they had the photographer do that, obviously. And so literally, and I was like helping setting up the restaurant beforehand and getting all the goodies out and whatever. And then I left the reception right after family photos to go set up to make sure it was ready when they walked in and all that. And then, so anyway, all that to say, I don't have like really a good picture of my brother and his bride, except the silly one cutting the cake. I mean, it's not silly, but like, it's not good, but it's okay. We'll obviously get all those when they come. This is all wedding day. This is before wedding day. I feel like I should just get my journal out and get going now. All right, let's do it. If you're new here, again, welcome, welcome. If you're not new, you know I have a monthly challenge for myself that everybody is simply invited to join in on. I did a clean off the desk yesterday, and so I don't know what order these videos will post in, but I stuck a bunch of these things in here like this. I have a beautiful rubber band around this journal. All right, this journal is a sweet Happy Meal gift from Elizabeth at Never Hopeless. Now, it's absolutely stunning and gorgeous, but I love it almost even more because this month, I saved it for this month because it's my birthday month and I wanted to use it. But turns out my challenge for the item of the month challenge is Happy Meal this month, which means I'm trying to include Happy Meal on every single page. So every month I choose an item at random off of a list. And this month happens to be Happy Meal. So I'm super excited that I get to use this journal. Now I have gone in and you guys saw me, these numbers and days are from Brooke at Recreations by Brooke. And I've gone in and added them to each page, and behind each page or behind each number, like this part right here is something from Happy Meal. So if for whatever reason I don't pull something from Happy Meal, I've already included something from Happy Meal. So I hope that some of you that have sent me Happy Meal see like a little piece of your heart that you sent to me on my pages, because I absolutely love it. I loved going through it. This beautiful piece of paper here, like all of this, I've included. This is a piece of Happy Meal. So I'm hoping that we can continue and do well. Okay, let me work backwards for just a second because I have, I have this. This is from that day. Okay, so now we can go backwards, and this was the actual wedding day. So here, but like, look at all this stuff I have on this day. So we might have to do a flip out or something. Here is Mo Coffee. Here is Mo Coffee. This is actually the wedding day too, and that makes me very sad. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll put it in there. All right. This one is the day before the wedding, as we were here. Okay. This is yesterday, which was Friday the 13th. Yeah. And, oh, here's some Trader Joe's stickers. Okay. This was the day before the wedding. This was the day, this is like at 4:00 in the morning. We're riding the subway, not the subway, like at Seattle Airport, there's a train you have to ride to get to some of the terminals. Anyway, my little brew. It was so early. It was crazy. It was crazy. Okay. I don't know when this is. It might have also been Saturday. Egads. Okay. I sent this to Sweet Elizabeth. Now, this is the sort of thing that I feel like we could put on any page because it's been all week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, it definitely was not. I think we'll try to put it on Monday, and I might put this on Tuesday. I sent this to Sweet Elizabeth because I was cleaning out my office and packing everything up for the end of the school year, and she had made me this sign years ago, and I always have it in my office. It's been in 4 offices now, and it says small adjustments, great change, and that is my motto with therapy. And like, if we can just tinker it just 1%, it will make a huge difference. So I just keep that in mind when I'm working with people, and I just love it so much. So I just took that little picture of my military bear and her sign, and I love it so much. Okay, so this is a little thing I cut out of my planner, and I think it maybe should go on a Friday just because it's like the end of the week. But I mean, I guess we can see, right? So this Friday, it doesn't, I mean, it could go. This was a fun day. It was field day. This page, unfortunately, does not represent the craziness of the day. This is like what I needed this day. It's very serene and beautiful. I love it so much, and I almost don't. I think I may just write over here, honestly, because I really like this page the way it is and the art and everything there. So I may just like, I don't know. We'll put it on this Friday. We could, I don't want to put it on yet yesterday. So we'll put it there for there. Okay. This page, this picture was actually this day too. We have a lot going on. Okay. Summer, technically my summer started on Thursday, but I picked up a summer contract, so I go back to work on Monday. So I'm not too sure. I actually kind of like that there. This guy, let's see what he looks like. This is obviously off of an old calendar, so we'll toss that. This guy might get a debut shot right here. I'm not too sure. I know it doesn't match. Like this seems more like celestial to me, like stars almost, and dark blue and not water. Like I could cut him out and put him on, but I'm really afraid to do that because I mean, he would look really cool like coming out down here. What do you guys think about that? I'm just not too sure I like this, and it covers like a lot of her beautiful art on the front. I think I might cut him. I mean, his legs and stuff are already cut off right here, so like it wouldn't look so abrupt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I might cut him out. Because see, in his actual body, he has like the same coloring, this little light blue that kind of matches this better. Let me know your thoughts on that. I think that's where I'm going. So here's what it looks like so far. In the middle, first page, I've taken a piece. These are pieces she included, not this one, but this other paper that she included in the thing. And so I made a pocket. I tucked them in. I added a little butterfly, and this tag says made by you or for you special. I'm just going to tuck that in here. This page, I don't know what we're doing. This would be the other place to add. We could, you know, make this page wider. We could add this guy right here. But I'm not in love with that as much. So I think I'll just tuck this in here for now and do it. Now, I don't even know where to start on this. Let's read the prompts from Lydia. Maybe that will give me some inspiration. Let's see. Thursday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Okay. And she just does 5. They're just the days, like the 5 work, whatever, days of the week, not the weekend. Monday's prompts is, what are your favorite go-to meals you're making a lot recently? Oh, Lord, I'm not making anything recently. So that would be really an interesting one. Tuesday, who are you grateful for today? Oh, that's a good one. And you don't even have to do it on a Tuesday. You could either like just cut out the circle. You don't even have to use the printable, but I think they're adorable. Where in your home do you keep your keys? Oh, that's a good one. Okay. What was something cool you saw on social media today? And what 3 colors best represent your mood today? That's interesting because like I really like those prompts. Lydia, these are cool. And I am tempted like to not even put it on a Friday, right? Just like what 3 colors represented your mood today. Interesting. Okay, let's go through like I can see me using this on Wednesday because it was the last day of school, but it's a Friday prompt. So let's see Last Friday, let's just see where we're at. Last Friday was field day. Again, I don't want it on this page. It's not going on this page. Okay, so yesterday was a Friday. We could put it on yesterday. Oh, that's a better picture than I have. Let's put that right there so I can find it. This was all Thursday. This was Friday. And I'm just thinking, I know I have another one. Hold on. I'm having a thought and I have to grab it before it leaves my brain. Hold on. I want to grab another prompt off this journal. Or excuse me, planner. This is an old student planner that I dug out of the trash from 2018-19. And see right here at the bottom, this is where that says, did I do my best this week? And I want to... grab this actually for next Friday. We'll still use the other one on the other page we went on. But I know that this Friday will be a week of the new job. Not the new job. Whatever. The contract I picked up for summer. So I want to put that there. Now, we could also do this orange. So that would be fun. So it ties in the orange and the orange. And then, okay, perfect. We'll do that one there. Let's see. Let's find a Monday. What are your go-to favorite meals you're making a lot recently? Dang, that's a tough one. I'm not cooking. Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay. Well, it's definitely going on this day with the thing from Texas Roadhouse that we picked up because we ordered out. Yeah. Okay, perfect. That represents my life perfectly. Who are you grateful for today? This might go really well on this Tuesday. Let's see what Tuesday looks like. Yeah, this is a fun Tuesday. We can do that there. And then Wednesday, where do you keep your keys? Well, that's like just a fun prompt. So we could do it on this one. It's fun because it has some like yellow and blue. Let's see what a Wednesday looks like down here just because we're spreading things out. There's a fun blue one. I like this blue here and this blue here, and it's neutral with the brown. Perfect. Okay, and this Thursday says, what was something cool you saw on social media today? Well, okay, I'm not going to do this one. I don't know, you guys. I'm a little like social media. I guess I need to stay focused on something cool I saw. Okay. Let's go to the last Thursday in the month. And we will. Oh yeah. That's fun. See, this is the opposite of that beautiful seashell page. And so this can go like right over here. It's so calm and serene. I love, love, love this magazine picture she put in here, and the beach theme and everything. It just suits my heart. And I literally almost don't want to put anything else on this page. And again, I might just do my writing very cleanly over here and leave this page. I absolutely love it. So, okay, cool. That's in. Let's see what else we can do. I have this picture of a flag that I have, and I'm going to put it on today since it's Flag Day. This is not obviously the whole U.S. flag. Hi, love.
Hi, love. I was watering and a big deer came by, and I talked to him, and he started walking after me. He's right there. He's like, from you to you.
Very cool. I don't know if there's any apples upstairs.
I'll see.
Okay. That's cool, babe. Yeah, hubby's already outside working because it's a gorgeous sunny day. And like you heard, there's a deer. We have a big deer in our backyard. So we always like that. Excuse me as I take this tape down. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm just going to put this flag down because I can, and I don't have too much else going on today. So we're going to kind of do this and work on the house. This might be another day where I choose really just to do some writing here. So I feel like I want to put this here as opposed to here. So I'm going to put that flag down there, and then I'll journal about my day as the day proceeds. Okay. Let's just go backwards, I guess. Well, that's not it. This is backwards. This is yesterday. Let's see if we can get some stuff in here. Look at this chunk of love. Hold on, let me grab my clip. Sorry about that. It's usually kind of clipped behind me, but I do tend to put sticky notes on here or write in like an erasable pen. A lot of you have seen me do that before. So I'll either grab notes off my planner or just as the day goes and then, figure it out. Okay. This day is the 12th. This is Thursday, not today. Okay. So again, this piece right here is from Happy Mail. So I did mount everything and then get a start on Happy Mail that way. So that counts as the challenge this month if we don't do anything else. Like if we did nothing else, that would count. All right. I want to look at, I do have these fun stickers that I bought yesterday at the thrift store. And I do have some letters just out here. I'm going to put them away, but I just wanted to remind ourselves, like what a trip. Like this will be fun for last weekend. It was a whirlwind. Like we left early in the morning and on Saturday, and we got in late Sunday night. So, okay, this is like a funny picture of swim trunks. So let me see. I'm gonna, I guess, bring you in just a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's see what else we can add. Okay, this is just here to kind of help me remember what we did. Okay, I'm gonna go through. I've gotten out a lot of my Happy Mail and I've dumped it into this basket. And so I was going to do like a Happy Mail review for you guys, like of all my Happy Mail, but I feel like you're going to see it as I dig through. And I also still have things in my Happy Mail drawer. So the goal right now is to use this stuff. So for an example, this is in Happy Mail, and see this seashell right here? Like we can tie that onto this journal. Okay, so we could add that. This is a little cluster. I'm going to add this to my clusters because, again, I'm not going to look for it here, and that is definitely something I have figured out. I'm not going to, I'm going to redo my Happy Mail drawer. I like it all in one place, but I can't remember like if I have a sticker in here. And I know I've talked about this a lot, but this is part of why, I'm doing this challenge. Okay, so I'm looking for a journal spot. I'm looking for something to journal on. So of course we have note cards. I mean, that's an obvious. And I already have, I guess I zoomed you in and maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, you could still see my bucket if I do that. The lighting's kind of weird. I do apologize. Oh, see, I could put that because my husband just saw a deer. Maybe I'll, like we could use this yesterday. I might think about that. Even if I cut off the rain, like it wasn't raining. And tell me how you store your Happy Mail. Like, please tell me that, or how you keep track, because I used to, well, I still have it. I have a Happy Mail book I made that I put the cards in, but then like, I don't remember who gave me this. Now I happen to remember because it's in this little folder, and I think this one is from Cynthia, but do you keep it all together? I know some of you keep it all together, but I felt like that's a lot because I don't want to get it out of, I don't know. Tell me what you think, because there's no way for me to remember everything, and I do apologize for that. I know I review it when I get it, but I just don't know. But see, in the future, like I think I'm going to take these out and put them with stickers, is what I'm saying, and not just keep it all together, is my thought. So we're going to do a quick review. I mean, look at this stunning thing though. Now, if this wasn't in Happy Mail, this is where else I get stuck. If this wasn't in Happy Mail, I don't know where it would be. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know what this is, except like stunning artwork, but I don't know where to put it except in Happy Mail or in my bit box, which also is a giant junk drawer of like yumminess and wonderment, right? And I say junk drawer with the most affection totally possible, right? Here's a little bird, just a little note. We could use that. No. And then some of them, like this is from Lydia, I know, but have little notes in it. Here's the card. So I don't know, you guys, please help me if you have a better idea of how to store Happy Mail. Like, but I love this in this. And if I took it apart, I would put this with like journaling cards, and I'd put that with tissue paper, and I'd put that with, you know what I mean? So tell me your thought. Look at the color on the, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I love every single piece. This one's from Jennifer. Okay, this is funny. I might be able to use that on Saturday. I just used this coffee. I just used one of these yesterday. I did go through here yesterday and try and grab some pieces. So, but again, excuse me, we're just looking for a journal spot. So see, here's a piece of magazine that I got. And I guess in the future, I'll take this out and put it with magazine cutouts. I don't know. Or, I mean, a Happy Meal bucket's totally fun. I just have to be better about going through it. See, these are all pieces of magazine. And then these are these beautiful pieces of paper that I hoard. I've tried to use these in setting up my journal. I absolutely love them. And here is the second one. This is more journal and travel. And then this one had this beautiful paper in it. And I had one more that had other blue paper. I was going to, okay. Sarah Joe, this is the banana. This is where I got one of these stickies. Oh, I used one of these already. See, this I would probably take out and put in the glue book pile. It's okay, you can laugh at me. This should be with my punched items, right? Because that's obviously, but I left them with Happy Meal. Oh yeah, quotes for the quote challenge. See, so these should go with quotes because I love that so much. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. Okay. Okay, this one we probably have to pull for Saturday. That's amazing. Truth is like the sun. You can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. I love that very much. One little change can make a difference. Oh my gosh. That goes with my sign I just showed you. Maybe we'll pull that. I love these so much. Look at this. Everything could change. Yes, everything could change. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Oh, I love that. We could put one of these. We could put one of these on the wedding day, but I think we'll. So for right now, they go back in this little baggie of quotes in here. I'm still looking for a journal spot. I know I got a little side. Okay, look. Here is. Oh, this is the Paris things. Oh my gosh, Paris map. Okay. Here, look. Grow positive thoughts. See, we could just use a notepad. Here are some stamped images. What else do we have? I thought I had, see, but all this magic, I call this magic paper. This, and you know, this little book is all magic paper or tags too. And I have a pile of it over here, not a pile, but like a section of it. And that should maybe go in there. Now I'm not going to remember where this came out of, but maybe that's good. Maybe it's good. Did it come out of here? All right. I can't remember. Let's see. Oh, and I already pulled a rainbow out of here. So we're just looking. Oh yeah, look at the magic. Okay. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. Well, that's true. And tissue paper. So like this should be in my tissue paper because, again, notepads. All right. Oh yeah. We did this, we did this. There's, this is from Deidre. And, but see, I'm not, like, we don't even know what's in here because it's in here. Napkins. Oh yeah, see, this is, oh, these are fun. Okay, I'm going to use those for the last day of school or something of that nature. All right, I thought there was one in here that had, oh, see? Notepad for journaling. Let's get that out. And then, okay, let's, and I love like these sticky notes. I know I pulled these already, but let's see if we can do some damage on a page or two because I've been fiddling around. My husband's like, how much did you get done? I'm like, nothing. I've been down there for 3 hours. I did like one page. All right, let's see. I'm going to pop these onto pages I know they kind of go on. So this was probably this day. Oh, I love this so much. This is like I said, that quote of in my office. So where did we put that? Did we put it here? No. Did we put it here? Okay. Oh, yep, there it is right there. Perfect. Perfect. I love this so much. This is just going to go on the day, well, we'll say of the wedding. We're going to put this on the day of the wedding and we'll see if we can make it all fit. This one can go on the day before the wedding because we ate at that amazing restaurant. Okay. This one could go on. Well, it could go yesterday. It could go this day as well. We'll see. Okay. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get something down on this page. And once we get going, maybe it'll flow. All right. So this is yesterday. I went to, we have a, I don't know what it's called. I guess it's just an overstock sale, they call it or something. It's this adorable little boutique. I don't know. They have all the things in there that are like from, it's a sample sales store. Okay, that's what it is. So they have all these clothes that were samples, right? When the vendors go to sell and whatever. But anyway, and once or twice a year, they put it out to sell to the public, which is really cool. But even cooler is I actually really like this plain one. Is that crazy? That's really funny. Although I really would like this for a major to-do list, like a busy, busy day. All right. That's kind of random. It has nothing to do with this plant down here, but I really like the plant. Anyway, they have samples of all the clothing. They have like, it's crazy, and candles and journals and all this stuff. And anyway, so we go probably once a year and shop and figure out, what the children need. But they always have all the cool, all the swim trunks are huge. They have all snowboarding gear. They have all the stuff like that you buy it. So I always take pictures of, last year I bought my son like 10 pairs of swim trunks because he basically lives in them. I'm not loving this, so I'm gonna move over. I'm just gonna do something I want to do. Swim trunks are $10. Yesterday they were $5 because it was the last day of their sale. So this is kind of fun. I could actually put this up. I don't know where I want this. I like this. Okay, let's do something with this book. How about that? All right, this is my really cruddy picture of our skybox, and then the rowdy, I don't know his name, Rhubarb. Rhubarb, the Rainier moose, came over, and he was like on the balcony of the box next to us, and I was like, that's close enough, friend. That is close enough. Because I don't do really well with masked, like, creature people. I don't know what to call them. Anyway, yeah, so we got a picture. But this book might be, like, the picture in here might be better, even though it's huge. So I'm not going to save this book. I'm not going to save this book. So let's just cut out some stuff that we might use. I obviously am not going to use it all. I want to show you, I'm going to do a journal. I'm going to do a video on ways to track your day, but I have notes. I'm just trying to look if there's other things we want, but I want, okay, here's a smaller Rainier's right here. But I feel like this one's fun. It's the, in red. Here's for people that keep all the stats. Oh, and that's the page I want. Okay. Okay, that's the one they put inside. I get it. So, I don't think there is... Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I wonder... I think I'll post that on my work page. Okay. I guess, like, oh, I was going to say that's, but nope. Okay, I'm going to pull this as a vision that I want. Oh, there's a fun R too. Okay, this is going in recycle. Let's see what we can do. Thursday was, again, my first day of summer, and I pulled this out of Happy Mail when I saw it because I thought it was kind of fun. Okay, I don't like this being this tall because it shows behind here. All All right, we'll have to figure out that page. That's going to bother me. I had this on here because I thought like it'd be fun to journal in little spots on here. I don't know. I don't have 3 pictures from the day, and that's a horrible picture. We could add a cloud. It definitely wasn't like raining, but it was cloudy. So I feel like I'm gonna, and we'll definitely save those raindrops for another day. Here are our wristbands from our box, or our box. Is that where we were? It doesn't matter. I'm going to save this just because sometimes I like to add it as a page tip or something. So we'll save it. I saved both of these because I wasn't drinking, and I don't really like that one. I wasn't drinking, and so they gave me a Club Minor wristband. My daughter and I both weren't drinking, and so they gave us a Club Minor wristband, which I thought was hilarious. And then, yeah, just funny. Just funny. Okay, so yeah, fun day. I took a bath this morning. I have the worst leg cramps. That's not even true. They're not leg cramps. I don't know what they are. Something's wrong with my leg. It is so painful. I couldn't sleep. It was horrible. Okay, so here's my notes from the day of like, it's just a running log of the day. So I just put like, didn't sleep, leg cramps, my husband, all the stuff throughout the day. So very detailed of the day, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, so I tend to want to put this up here. It's very big. But because that's how I started my day, literally was in the bathtub trying to stretch out my legs and massage them and like relieve myself of some of the pain. It's really bad. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening with my legs. It's really, I've taken, it's not like I worked out heavy in fact, I didn't work out this weekend. I think honestly, that's what's wrong with my legs. If we're going to be really honest, I know that sounds dramatic, but, I'm in so much pain. I can barely straighten my leg, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. So anyway, I've been like all the magnesium, all the pickle juice, all the, hydration, all the massage guns, anything we have, I'm like on it. Like, this is not happening. So, all right, I have this, which, okay. My thought was, a lot of us often talk about the struggle of when you have nothing to document all day. Okay. And one of the ways I keep track of it is this. Now, I'm going to show you in more detail in another video, but, and I didn't even write this on here, but we all do something for our 24 hours, right? And so one of the things I did today was, book my appointment for my annual mammogram. Now, why is that worth noting? Well, it's worth noting to me because it annoyed me. It annoyed me because they used to book it for me. When I had my appointment. And I love the place I go. They're amazing. You're in and out, and like, it's so fast. It's so nice. Everyone there is so nice. I love them. But now they've moved to all online and all the stuff and blah, blah, blah. And it's so annoying to me. So, my appointment was like in April, maybe. I can't remember when my appointment was. It's taken me until now to schedule it because, again, I'm not super techie or whatever. I tried to scan that thing. It couldn't just scan. It wouldn't just scan. And I had to go online to my portal, do the thing, blah, blah, blah. It's just stupid. And for other people that don't even have that or have their portal on their phone or whatever, like my mom, she probably could not have scheduled her appointment. And it's just annoying to me that because I don't, I hope, I hope they didn't let people go, like cut down on people. And so I'm sure they have the same amount of people getting paid the same amount. And honestly, they're doing one less thing. Like they're not scheduling appointments anymore. I know that sounds so dramatic, but like it took like I'm not joking, like 1 minute maybe for them to schedule my appointment. I would just like walk up and they'd be like, "When do you want your next appointment?" Da, 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 da. Great, we'll see you in a year. Thank you so much. I was like, "Thank you so much. Have a great day." It took me like 20 minutes and I do not understand. I don't understand. So that's why. So that's why for me, it's important to put stuff like this in my journal because, I mean, we can all look forward to another rant when I open my journal and see it. I'm joking, sort of. Okay, this cool R, I'm not going to use because, well, I say that, but we'll cut it out and see. I don't think I'm going to use it. I think it's way too big. We'll see. The crazy part is my daughter posted on, Snapchat or whatever, like where she was and like a picture of the baseball game. And her friend immediately texted and he's like, "Look down to your left." And sure enough, he and his family were down there. So we went down and said hello. Okay, so I have a few things on here about baseball. Now we could kind of make a page. Almost like that. That is not too bad. Now I still have tickets to use, which there's a lot of baseball going on here. And I guess we should give it its due because we don't really go to baseball. My friend, she saw my post and she was like, "Have you been kidnapped? Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm okay." She knows I'm not a baseball girl. I mean, I used to be when I dated a baseball guy, but you know what I'm saying? I don't like professional baseball. I'm all about school sports. So that's kind of the hardship for me too. If I know someone playing, that's different, right? Like my son's friend got drafted and I'll go to any game he plays in. That's amazing. It's not that I don't have an interest in it. It's like I just don't have an interest. Yeah, I like that there. Anyway, so we were laughing about that. I'm using up some tape today. This is like sticky cardboard. And I have a piece of graduation tape up at the top to denote my son's last day of his MBA. If you've been here a bit, you're like, "What? I thought you just went to graduation." And we did. They had graduation in May, but they're not done until June. So, wah, wah. But that was his actual last day. That's my husband sanding. Sanding the deck. Okay. We have talked like kind of jokingly about like what we're going to do, when the kids are actually gone and like there is a high probability that my children are both going to wind up on the East Coast, at least for a bit. Excuse me. It's so we're like, are we buying a house on the East Coast? Are we going to split, be snowbirds essentially or whatever? And I'm like, dude. And so we've talked about like, oh, that would be fun. Should we move into like a community, if you will, right? And like have activities and other people our age and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, we can't move into one of those places. You don't get to do all the stuff you need to do. Like he couldn't do all this. Is this a sticker or is it just cut weird? Oh, it's a sticker. That's amazing. That's magical because I only wanted half anyway. That's fun. Okay, so that's going to go there. I don't know if I need There's a lot going on here. I just threw out the other part of this. Like this is smaller. I could cut this out. Hi, love. Because of course now I'm running out of room because I haven't even done any journaling. This is the day Rue and I went to the thrift shops and I want to write about my son. So these are all the things that kind of represent the day, leg pain, bath, and whatnot. So I don't know how to put these tickets in. We could, well, we don't have to use all three. We could use one. We could just take this tab here, but I like the whole ticket. We could, I kind of like summer season, but I could staple the tickets in kind of like this. Don't really know about that. I mean, again, if we were to use one, we could put it here. It doesn't necessarily fit, but it would be fine. And put the wristband somewhere else, although I'm so sorry, you guys. It's just literally my life. All right, well, we'll be ending this video because that's the way life goes. I think I'm gonna maybe I certainly don't need three, so I could put one here almost. That leaves me very little room for writing. So I'll have to think about this a little bit. And I was gonna put this picture because this is, oh, well, I don't need this half for sure, but we could, but I can't journal anymore now, so I need to go because I can't concentrate with. I could tip this whole thing in and make this my journaling spot, and then that would allow me, like I could use all of this. That's what we'll do. There it is. Okay. We'll use all of this as our journal spot. I mean, as just stuff, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to just do this on the back so they're together. Oh, I love him so much. He just takes care of our house and he does all the stuff because it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, but that's what I was going to say. Like if we moved somewhere like a whatever community, if you will, we wouldn't have all this property and we wouldn't have like he couldn't just, I don't even know. I think he'd go out of his mind without projects to do and things to cut and burn and I don't know. So that's a little bit of a concern. Does anybody else have a person in their life that needs, I don't know. Although I guess they have like free activities and he could play pickleball. I don't know. Okay, perfect. I'm liking this now. Okay, we're going to put this up here. This is a lot of baseball for my page, but you know what? It's fine because we have the space. This is all like just literally scrapbook. Now I'm not going to end up using this little guy. It's going to go back in my Happy Meal basket. Now this gets some paper. Do I want... I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, this is going to go on the back of this paper. So that's another thing of Happy Mail we used. That's exciting. Let's do that. We'll glue this whole thing on here. And I'm going to be done because, yeah, okay. All right. Let's get some glue on there. And then I'm going to line it up to this edge here really quickly and just see, because if not, I don't think I got it completely. Hold on one second. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me do this. Okay. So there we have that, and then we can trim it to match the page. Oh, cool. I love that so much. Now, I'm going to tape it in with my clear tape, but I have other tape that's not on my desk, but that's okay. I have other tape. I have washi that's baseball tape. So I will go get that and use that to make it pretty, but at least on one side. But the Scotch tape will hold it in, or whatever brand of knot. Oh, and we're at the end of my thing, so that's a good thing. Look at that. Dude. I love it. I love using up my stuff. That's so exciting. This is a used thing of tape, so we get to get rid of this guy and refill it. Yay. Okay, I actually am happy with this page now. So this will be baseball tape. This is like just stuff. I don't know. We could probably pop him down here. Yeah, let's just do more. More stuff. I can't even complain, you guys. How can you complain about someone taking care of you and doing work? I just, I swear to God, he doesn't sit still. I love him so much. There. Look at that. That's so fun. I'm so happy with this page. So we have everything noted on here. I have that it's my son's last day. We have lots of baseball stuff. I have that I took a bath. This is a fun thing from, we could also put baseball tape right here if we want. This is what I was talking about here, though. If we want, we could make like a tab on here, right? From the wristband. Sometimes I use them that way, that you would know, like to flip. Not that you don't know to flip it, but I'm saying, I don't think I'm going to do that, but that's what I would say before. So we have a fun flip here. This is plenty of room to write about all this stuff, right? This goes here. And then this is just more ephemera from the day. Right? Just like that, including my frustration with scheduling my appointment. So see, that's great. You can always add to your pages. We could have made a pocket and tucked lots of stuff in, but this is working out great. Just like that. We'll actually put the ticket on top, but there we go. All right, so that's exciting. So that's one day. We have a few more to go, obviously, because this is, like I said, today is the 14th. I'm not happy with this so far, so I need to kind of figure out what I want to do here. This wasn't flowing for me, so we just backed it up one day. I'm actually super excited about this page. We might outline this in blue. I guess we could do that real quick. Let me grab a magazine real quick. Oh my God. He is just so sweet because it's summer and we start using the deck and we have people over and, you know, all the stuff. So, okay. that's fun. I might go back and clean that up just a bit, but that, yeah, that helps a little bit there. And then, yeah. Okay, super happy with this page. So again, this was the 12th. I have no journaling done. None, not one thing. But I will go back in and I will kind of work on it in some quiet moments in my brain right here. And we'll see what we can do. I might put this guy on here because he saw the big, whoops. Why is that not coming up? I might put him on here for today. Yeah. So I'll bring you back when I have some journaling done. How about that? Thanks for being here. If you guys made it, well, I already asked you in the beginning, but let me know about the crab. Okay, let me know your thoughts because I really like him. I definitely want to use him. And let me know your thoughts. I think I'm going to cut him out and put him in the corner. I think that's the decision. But let me know your thoughts. Thanks for being here, you guys. Sorry about the noise. Have a great day, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.